that? See, technique.
Welcome to Let's Grab a Booth, where the art of handcrafted cocktails intertwines with unfiltered conversation.
Size doesn't matter? You already said that,
What is
dating
this?
coach. Use it!
I'm your host, Vance Daniels, and with over 20 years of experience behind the bar, I often overhear conversations that ignite my curiosity. So I make my guests a deal. I teach them how to make a drink, and I get to ask the questions I've been dying to ask.
There's no hope. We're all screwed, and we should get sex bombs.
This just brings up that memory.
Join me on this intoxicating adventure to savor the handcrafted cocktails we've created together.
Hi, welcome back to Let's Grab a Booth. I'm here today with Roy Brown, writer and producer, and also drinker. So we're gonna have some drinks today.
I like
I hope
it.
that wasn't revealing anything to anyone. Is that the first time someone's heard that about you?
No.
Okay, good.
I think we're safe.
What drink would you like to make today?
Feeling blue.
Feeling blue?
Yeah, what do you got?
How about a blue Hawaiian?
That sounds great.
Not a blue Hawaii, those are different drinks, but a blue Hawaiian, we'll do that. Blue's the most important thing?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, well, we are dealing with blue, so let's armor up here.
Yeah, safety first.
Yeah. Always wear protection. I meant that.
Sure.
The way I meant it. I meant that the way I meant it. That's what I'm going to start saying when people ask me why I did something. I mean, nothing I do usually makes sense,
Oh,
but
that one did.
right on. This feels good already. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, thank you.
All right, grab the bottom half of your shaker here.
Okay.
So you've got lots of drinking experience, but not a terrible amount of bartending experience, right?
Not as much.
Okay. These are shakers. These are jiggers. This is your strainer. All right.
Okay.
All right. So if you're gonna make this at home, you need a few things: cream of coconut, like Coco Lopez, Coco Real. You need pineapple juice. You need blue curacao, and you need white rum. All right. So first things first. We've got our Coco Real. Doctors prescribed
Good
this.
coconut.
You seem too healthy. You should have some more cream of coconut in your diet. All right, sir.
Nice.
So 3/4
All right.
an ounce of cream of coconut.
Do.
You say you've never bartended before with that
It's looking. It just feels right.
coconut creamsmanship.
Yeah. What other creams do they make for drinks?
Oh, you put me on the spot, man. Mango cream is a big one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. 2 ounces of pineapple juice, because that seems to go with blue. All right, 2 ounces of that.
Getting tropical. All right.
What is it about blue drinks you like?
You see somebody with a blue drink and you go, man, that guy's having fun. I want to do that. Usually it's, when I see somebody with one, I'm like, well, I know what I'm ordering.
Someone having a whiskey sad? That's a sad drink.
Yeah.
This blue guy.
Blue.
All right.
That's a party.
Blue curacao. We're using Giffard or Giffard. Someone let us know how you actually say it. I say both. I just go back and forth. Bowls is the most famous one, probably easier to find. I just like this one. Any blue curacao will make a blue Hawaiian. 3/4. And this is really the star of the show. Like it's the blue.
It's getting fun.
Today we're using Plantation 3-Star. Whatever white rum you have will do. Stay away from dark or spiced rums for this cocktail.
Does it make it just not as good?
Just makes it not as good.
Yeah. That's
Um,
science.
No, actually, spiced rum is good, but it's no longer really a blue Hawaiian at that point.
Yeah.
But spiced rum's a nice substitute.
Okay.
All right. I closed that bag for you because I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Pump. How many of these? 6?
2. For breakfast, 6. You've got time to burn that off.
Sure.
Cocktail hour, just 2. All right. You want to grab your ice behind you there? Put it in the shaker. Now we're going to take the little guy,
Okay.
pour into the big guy. Get this right along there, straight as you can.
Okay.
Just a couple of pops. And now,
All
don't
right.
drink anything. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
All right, ready?
Those glasses. Okay.
Let's go to work. That sounds magical enough. All right, grab our strainer.
Okay.
Just pour this big, beautiful blue drink right over our crushed ice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It looks refreshing, right? You could make a blue Hawaiian and put it in a Gatorade bottle. No one would know.
That's true. I won't be doing that.
Piece of pineapple. Throw it right on the side there.
Yep.
All right.
Do that.
Blue Hawaiian.
I like it.
Cheers, bud.
Tropical.
Here, give it a little test sip.
Oh, that's
Taste the blue,
Yeah.
right?
All right. Feeling it now.
Let's grab a blue. Cheers again.
Cheers.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Oh, that is festive.
Have you had a blue Hawaiian before?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Usually it's just blue, but
Do you just go in and order blue drinks?
I do.
Just
yeah.
do you have anything
Give
blue?
me blue. I see blue. Or been at one place where people just chant blue drink and then they bring it to you.
Is that real?
Yeah, it tends to work.
Where was that?
Someplace in West Covina.
I'm mad that we're not there right now.
Oh, me too.
Just well, thanks.
I'm always kind of mad I'm not there.
West Covina. I drove through there today. Where are you from originally?
From Seattle area, it's great. I miss, like every time it rains here, which is never, I get all excited.
Yeah, I miss the rain. I miss thunderstorms.
Oh, see, that we didn't have as much, but we
Oh,
just sort
really?
of had like, it's not like rain, 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 rain. It's just a little bit raining for months. But then the summers are amazing. So nobody knows this, so don't tell anyone.
Yes,
But-
no one's watching. No one's watching. It's fine.
But no, it's awesome in the summer.
Yeah, it's a big like outdoor city.
Yeah, there's all kinds of, mountains to hike in and everything.
So with all that outdoors, when did you discover TV?
Oh, that's what you do when it rains, I guess. I don't know.
What were some of the shows you loved like, as a kid?
Cheers. Cheers is what I'm doing here. That's like, I just loved it. In the early days, I didn't probably even get all the references, but by the end, I was like, this is the greatest show. How do I do this?
So that started formulating as an idea like in like high school?
In high school, but I didn't realize, I went to college, I was going to be an engineer, and then halfway through college, I was like, no, I'm going to try this. And I just switched my major, went to communication,
Okay.
and went for it.
Were you doing any writing in college?
Yeah, there's a comedy magazine at Stanford that I worked on called The Chaparral.
What's it called?
The Stanford Chaparral.
Okay.
It's a tumbleweed.
Yeah.
But that's their comedy magazine, and I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot. And I'm like, oh, this is what I want to do.
So that like,
Yeah,
solidified
and I'm
it.
like, okay, I can give this a shot. And then I had an econ TA who went to work in LA as an agent, and he came back and did a talk. And I went up to him and was like, okay, what do I do? And he goes, just move to LA. So after graduation, I moved to LA, started applying, and I got a job working for an agent. And then one day I was at a management company, and this girl goes, what do you want to do? And I go, I want to work on a show. She goes, okay, wait right there. And she goes and makes a call and comes back and goes, okay, call this guy at noon, go see him. And I did, and it was a producer on a show.
I thought you were going to say that's how you got into drugs.
Oh,
It
no.
seems so sketchy. Like,
But it was,
just call this guy at
it was
noon.
call this guy,
Be at this corner.
go see him. I did, interviewed, and he goes, okay. And then the end of that day, he calls me back and goes, okay, you start tomorrow.
What show?
It was a pilot that didn't go.
Okay.
But he then had a series after that, and he hired me for that. And that show didn't end up going, but then you meet the people who are doing it, and you get hired again and again. And once you're in that loop, kind of.
So through it all, as an assistant and being a PA, I mean, obviously being a PA is a huge learning experience.
Yeah.
And being assistant sort of got you the magical phone call to go work for a guy the first time.
Yeah.
Were you learning anything, though, as an assistant to agents before you became a PA?
You do. You learn how you read a ton of scripts as a literary agent. So you also have talent.
Right.
But you're meeting a ton of people. You're making a lot of contacts. You're learning what are good scripts and what are bad scripts, which is important.
Walk me through, what's a PA?
PA is production assistant, so you're really coming in, and there's a production coordinator who is above you, who is telling you what to do every day, and then go over there and pick up these tapes and take them to this office, or go get coffee for all the writers, go get lunch. You're getting lunch every day. That's a big thing. Don't get the lunches wrong, because you pay for it if you do.
Coffee, those sort of things.
Coffee, lunch, yeah. Right.
And that's a learning experience, too.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just being competent is a big part of it. So they see they
Surprisingly
okay, you can do
rare.
this.
Surprisingly
It is.
rare competency.
It's weird, but they, will you just show up, do a good job, and they go, okay, maybe they can do something more, and you keep coming in, and that's how. Then I got to be a writer's assistant, which is the job in the room where you're taking notes for all the writers, and it's much more of a closer to the writing, and I did that for a long time.
So just walk me through like day to day of a writer's assistant. I understand you're in the room.
Yeah.
And that's like a big step, right? You got in the room.
You're in there.
But aside, I mean, you're taking notes.
So
like,
now there's 10, 12, 15 people, and they're all talking, and you're in charge of getting everything they say typed down. So you're just basically a stenographer going, you know. Basically, I just got good at getting everything. So I would, it's still like, my notes were extensive. But
How do you make the leap from that to becoming a writer?
usually, if a show goes multiple seasons, they will give the script coordinator a chance at writing one of the scripts. So you want that show to go, and you're like, I want my chance. And if they write a good script, then they go, okay, maybe we can put them on staff. And you really aren't going to be a writer until someone steps out on the ledge and goes, okay, I'm going to make you a writer, but now, you know, then you have to bring it.
What are some of the shows you were on?
I was on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia for 1 year, which was
okay.
great. Those guys are the best.
Awesome. That's good to hear because I
Yeah.
like that show.
Right. But it really was until the middle started that I got my chance. Yeah.
Okay, so talk a little bit about the middle.
Uh,
Like so you were
so
same
the
thing?
writers of the middle are two of the best writers I've ever worked with, Eileen Heisler and Deanne Helene. And I'd worked on 3 of their previous shows, I think. And so every time, so they knew me, they were actually that first job. They were the writers of that show, and I was a PA on that show. I got to be a writer's assistant the next year. It actually went 2 seasons, so I moved up a little and then just stayed right there.
Right.
But then it got canceled. They got another show, and every time they got a show, I would call them or email them like, "Hey, you just have to like keep reminding them that you exist." And they're like, "Hey, it's Roy," and they're like, "Oh, we'll hire you." And they brought me on, and then they did Lipstick Jungle, and I did that. And then when the middle went, I was getting up the nerve to talk to them about, "Hey, if this goes, maybe you could think about me for the writing staff." And then they beat me to it. And they said, if this goes, we're going to hire you. And I was like, yes. And then it didn't go. And then I was like, okay. I went back to script coordinating. And then they called me again and go, we're doing the middle again with a different cast.
Oh,
And
wow.
I was like, wow, because that doesn't happen often where they
Sure.
pilot something, and they got Patricia Heaton at that point. And I was like, oh, this could actually go. And then it did go. Went for 9 years.
Yeah, that's
which
great.
is unheard of. Yeah.
All right, so I want to get into like the writer's room and
Yeah.
the whole, turns out making a TV show is a whole production.
Oh God. Yes.
But I'm going to need a second cocktail for that.
Absolutely.
So let's go make another drink.